So now, are you doing other things, or are you just straight solo into the farm hemp game?
Well, I'm into the farm. I have a grant writing team. I have my own, cannabis brand that will be launching. It's Bossy Buds. All the marijuana that I grow. I also am doing a JV with the company Bulk Bully, Pink Puff and Peace, that they'll be my retail. So for me, the companies that I have, because it's multiple, the Nahi is the farm, OGMA is and it's originally grown Amish made, because I couldn't use organic. So it's originally grown Amish made, and those are the CBD products that once I grow from the farm, the Amish get oil and they make different things, and we'll have a line of products that they'll be selling. And then my Bossy Buds is my cannabis brand. So everything's kind of separate.
Have you done your marketing already? Cause we should put you in contact with
yeah,
he does CBD packaging. And
he's done that for
all that marketing stuff.
Like packaging, like making what your box is gonna look like.
Definitely.
Branding, like
definitely.
Even like the essence. So like he'll even give you like this whole like presentation where like as you move on in the future, the
brand identity.
The brand identity, which
Definitely.
is like, as you move on, as your company grows, that's kind of like the seed in which you get your ideas and you send to other people to
I would love to speak with him, because all of it's going to be needed. All of this has happened so fast. It's like overnight. I was on a press conference with the majority leader, and she announced the social equity pack and the program, where they're going to be allowing hemp farmers to get funded, and they're going to assist with the process of getting this thing off the ground, because it takes a lot. It takes a lot of money. It takes a lot of dedication. It takes a lot. I have a team of growers, not just myself, and they are my master growers. I could never consider myself a master grower because it's just too much. So I work with a team of about between 12 and 15 people that I've and I can't say mentoring, but that's one of my requirements. So this will kind of be classified as my first or second maybe group, if they allow the first group, but we don't know because it's not out yet. But I'm going to be required to mentor some people.
You definitely should, like workshops, all of that. Like, because especially being a black woman, the only black person I've known to get a license, and to do this type of stuff in this level is just amazing. So I think that we definitely need more people like you to kind of show that it's possible. One, because like I hear they're gonna be opening it up to like corporations now so that they can get their own license.
Not that I know of.
Okay,
I mean, and it may be, but not yet. So what?
Right, not yet. But like, I think that they want to, but they're trying to let people, like individual people, like small businesses and stuff like that, get involved first.
Yes.
And if that's the case, and I think we definitely need more voices like you to teach us how.
But they also recently released something that they said if you have a conviction, of marijuana, that you're gonna get to streamline. You're gonna be first in that line to get those licenses or to have those opportunities, or even get the capital.
Right.
The funding to get into that business if you want to.
That's for the retail side. So instead of what they're trying to do, and it makes a lot of sense, because the MSOs will swoop in and they will have these,
what MSOs?
Multi-state operations.
Okay.
So they operate in multi-states. They will come in and they will dominate. And how do we give,
like Amazon?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. How do we give the people in the community that are just as brilliant but don't have the capital or the resources to do that? How do we give them a chance to go first? In addition to that, they were the ones that were affected by this. Yes. If your dad was locked up, he couldn't get a college financial aid to go to college. That was a hindrance. That affected the whole family. You understand what I'm saying? So it's little things like that that they're allowing. That's on the retail side, and they are going to, like you said, allow the funding, because that's another problem. To do these businesses, it takes a lot of money. I have just been blessed through this whole process and have had good support, but I did not start this with a whole bunch of money. I bootstrapped. Yeah, literally, like credit cards, family donations, things like that.
I know how it is.
Oh yeah. So and you telling your family, like, just hold on, I'm gonna get there. Like, I'm
work.
Right. So so close. So you
like, yo, auntie, where is that at? Yo, you talking about all this, man? I need a bag. What up? Like,
right, you feel my pain. So it's been difficult, but it's not really difficult, because when I look back in retrospect and I see where I was and where I am today, big difference. You know, and then to know the money that has been thrown at me, like, oh shit, if y'all offer me that, what is it really worth? You know what I mean?
Right.
What is it really worth?
Yeah, y'all be that much already?
I mean, my first offer was 17 million. What do you want? The second one was 41 million.
Hold on.
I'm just telling you.
The second?
And this is
Yo, can I get a job?
I don't even know what it was for, but I just knew at that moment, I said, oh shit. I said, I don't know what you did. I had no idea. And he just said, give me a number, 17 million. I'll cut your check right now. And
he said, give me a number.
Oh, yeah, give me a number. I'll cut you a check right now. And
this
I'm
is
just
how you know. This is how you know.
This is how you know.
This shit's coming.
17 mil? It should probably like 17 bills.
Yeah. It's normally 10 times that amount. So when you get an offer, it's 10 times. So what I did, you know, because I'm not the brightest bulb on the tree, but I'm smart enough to know to do some averages and crunch some numbers. So I said, this guy offered me 17. This guy offered me 41. Put them shits together. On average, that's 29. Do that times 10. That's $290 million.
Yeah.
Know your worth.
Cut the check.
Know your fucking worth.
Quick.
Right.
So, you know, it kind of, I own 100% of this company. It's not for sale. I cannot be bought or sold.
That's right.
But
yes. Applaud that.
Shit.
But
Know your worth.
what I would do is negotiate with it. You must not know about me. You better check my background. So yesterday's price, Fat Joe, or whoever came up with that, is not today's price. It's not today's price. It's different. So, and you know, for me, I don't feel like I got to give up a percentage of my company. I got to sell my soul to get what I need. I just got to keep working and praying. Because that's the only thing I did to get here. That's it.
Yeah.
Work and pray.
Don't change up, yo.
I can't. It's like, and then the other thing is that I have the opportunity to create generational wealth for a whole bunch of other people.
Right.
Like,
Hell yeah.
so it's not about no money. I feel like I'm already wealthy. You know what I'm saying? I'm rich in spirit. But at the end of the day, like, if I miss sight of what my goal is, you know, then it could fuck up everything. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I think that me being in this position, I didn't get here by accident. You know, I know that I have a great responsibility, and I can't compromise my character. You know what I mean? Because I'm basic bitch from the Bronx. I just made it. You know what I'm saying? I'm basic, regular, like eating peanut butter and jelly, you know, regular. You know what I'm saying? I'm regular. I love to play in the dirt and read, do paperwork. I eat it up. Like, give me that shit. Oh, what's that? You know, because
that's what got you here.
Yeah, I worked, you know, for a company where I was a real estate developer, and I wrote procurements for the state to build affordable housing. Shout out to Sobro, Philip Morrow, rest in peace. He introduced me to my landowner. I sat in his office and heard how a CEO is supposed to operate. So I knew I was going to be one. And when I say in the office, I worked in the executive office. So his office was there and I was on the outside. But just being amongst executives, the CFO, the CEO, you know, like if you're in that space, you know, eventually you can be in that seat one day. You know, you have
How long you were there for?
2 years. 2 years, but as a matter of fact, it might not have even been 2 years. But I think I stayed on because I developed a relationship with my boss. Her name is Vogue Jackson. She was a big help. Her mom too is Zavella Preston. She owns JP Design. She's a black architect and engineer. I want her to do all my build outs. You know, she does like net zero and type a lead, like a green policy type of farming, where we reduce carbon credits based on how we build our shit in greenhouses and things like that. So it's bigger than just, you know, growing weed, you know. Right. It's about a lot of other shit, you know what I mean? How can we reduce, you know, this carbon footprint, like, and what's going on? And I believe that the cost or the money that, you know, we stand to accumulate as far as taxes and what they're going to tax in New York, this money could help, especially in black and brown communities where the underserved are not getting what people in other communities and tax brackets are getting. Right. You know, how can we make it to where our kids in our community get some of these benefits and give them a fighting chance, you know? Exactly.